What's good? What's good? We back with another video. Thank you guys for watching the channel. We have 1,000 subs. I really appreciate everybody for watching, liking, comment, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys very much. My name is AL. This is F.O.M. Dtf. And you guys can see that we always talk about printing and different type of ways you can print, or this transfers, quality, and things and whatnot. So I had a lot of people reach out to me through email and through Facebook and also through phone. They went to the website, utilized the number, actually contacted me. So I want to speak about the print heads and speak about the printers. People buy a lot of used printers. They come from third-party websites and they buy these printers and the printers are not working, or they buy it and say, hey, I can fix it myself because I got it for a nice, reasonable price or whatnot. So if you guys are in that position, hopefully you guys do not have a functioning business that's taking orders, or you trying to upscale your business and this printers right here is something you plan on trying to put inside of your lineup. Make sure if you do that, have a running and working printer that you just need to convert and go about your day. You don't want to buy nothing that you have to fix on, because within these printers, I'm gonna show you, I have an actual couple print heads lined up over here. Well, one print head and an actual actual ink selector. And I'm gonna show you guys a little something what happens when you buy these printers. Not saying that all the printers are in this condition. So if they are, then you have problems. When you do purchase a printer, make sure that you have some type of knowledge about this printer, or information about the printer. How long has it been sitting up, or why are they getting rid of this printer? Ask these questions, because it's going to be very valuable for you can know. And plus, if the printer, can you do a nozzle check? Is all the nozzles completely blocked, or if any of them blocked, or if it's a perfect nozzle check? These things are very important, because it's going to determine how much money you're going to be into after you get this printer up and running, if you ever do. So I just want to say, this what you call an ink selector, you have inside of the selector. Now this is very important, okay? So if you didn't know, this is a damper, and this damper has two sides that it shares from one color to another color, and these dampers are sitting inside of this right here. Let me go cut my light back on. So the damper sits inside here, right? And these dampers known to clog. Maybe it clogs on the inside of this one side, or maybe it clogs on the other side. And inside here, it gets filled up on both sides, depending on what inks you have selected, right? So this can be one of the corpus can actually be clogged, right? And you say the print head, it sits on here. Let me turn it around this way. So it sits on here like this, right? So this connects inside, and it basically selects each channel when it's printing. And if you have anything that's clogged within the damper, it's not going to come through your print head. Or if your print head is clogged, this is another culprit. You have your print head, and you also have your manifold. Now, if this manifold gets clogged, maybe this is not clogged. But how do you know that? If you take this apart, hope you have some type of experience, some type of knowledge, because if you take this apart and you start to put water inside of these actual where ribbon cables connect to, it fills up in the valley of this print head, and you will actually blow your motherboard out, ribbon cable, and you'd be in a way further, you'd be in a heap of trouble, so put it like that. So, and for that part, show you guys something. I removed this actual cover that's on this print head on the back of it, right? It has this little, for water, we could say what they call, glue. So when they put this in, it's water protected. So when they put the top back on, it looks like this. But if you go inside here, now I'm not a technician, I'm not nobody this, this went to school for this. I just know a lot from me experimenting and going through these printers, and trust me, it's a lot. I mean, I can show you a graveyard of print heads, but inside of here, it fills up. This gets wet, but you won't know because you have this cover on. But when you plug your ribbon cables back in, you will find out. It's called a A30. It's called a A139 code. Once you get that code, your printer is done. It's shot out. It's not going to work no more. It's just like the motherboard has went to the moon, or your printhead cable had went to the moon, or your printhead had just went to the moon. But make a long story short, now these ink systems, you can have multiple clogs, or it can be multiple reasons of why it's clogging or why it's banding, or those type of things, because it can be your actual damper, or it can be the printhead, or it can be the printhead manifold. It can be numerous of things. So when you start to try to get into the troubleshooting part about this thing and don't know the history of the printer, if they told you, oh, I had it for a couple of months and just to want to sell it, just to tell you any type of hogwash, then you're going to be in for having a big old piece of junk sitting inside your garage and don't really have no experience of how to fix it. And that is one of the worst things to do, because you just help somebody empty out their garage, give them some space for their car, for whatever they want to put there, a bench, weight bench, or whatever, and they happy. And they make money getting rid of some junk. So it's good to know the history, or try to ask for novel checks, or say, hey, if you're watching this video and you was trying to be interested in trying to purchase one of these large format printers from a third party, make sure the history is down packed. Make sure there's enough ink in the cartridges so you can do a nozzle check, because the price that they trying to give it to you or offering, say, hey, if I can't do a nozzle check, I want to stay away from that. Or if they say, hey, a couple nozzles is gone, you want to stay away from it, because it becomes tedious when you can't get a perfect nozzle check, So if you can't get one of these perfect nozzle checks, something that look like this, I'll stay away from it. That's what I do. So we have a little space missing within this nozzle, but we got that back up when we did a power cleaning or whatnot. But you want to make sure that your printer is in good condition. Now, if you guys are interested in trying to convert your printer, or if you are interested in trying to maintenance and service your printer, make sure you have some good skills, or make sure you find somebody who can help you with the maintenance and how to actually go through and understand the printer and how it functions and how you can keep it running. So that's just the main thing. But I'm gonna cut this video for short. I tried to post a live, but for some reason it would not let me upload it. So that was yesterday. Now today is a whole nother day. So I said I'm gonna just go ahead and do this video. So hope this information was was good. Hope it was some great information. Hope somebody can understand or learn something from this video. And like, comment, subscribe. Anybody needing DTF transfers, ink, powder, film, there's gonna be a link in the description at the bottom for all the actual products that we have. And thank you guys, I appreciate it. If you guys need to reach out to me, if you're looking for anybody to manufacture your clothing brand that lift it up off the ground, or have existing clothing brand, you need a nice affordable price to manufacture a lot of images, or manufacture anything, no matter. Just hit us up. I really appreciate you guys for watching the channel. Thank you very much. My name is AL. This is F.O.M. Dtf, and I'm gone. Yay, yay.